Oh.
What?
Yeah, no, he's right. Totally was muted.
Us the entire time?
Yeah, the whole time.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah.
He's pro streamer.
Pro streamer.
All right, decide. You get to make choices.
Oh, see, it doesn't look like you can click anything. Game. Oh, there we go.
You're not in the game. Super smooth. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago.
Whoa, that was jarring.
That's the voice. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Mandapenda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Wow, that's a great first intro right there.
Yep.
Build that dad.
Oh.
You should build you.
I should. Octopus, thanks for the host. I'm going to take a second to build me. Let's see. What is this? You need to be like the judge of what I look like here.
You know what you look like. You pick you.
But I don't have abs, but I still have kind of a triangle
Binder
thing
bots.
going on.
So that means that you are binding. Okay, yep. Not you.
Okay.
You're not a binder person.
But I'm also not like.
You're not a binder.
But am I the thick tank?
You can go with that if you want.
I'm
You're
certainly
building
not
your
slim.
dad. Build who you want.
No, you said I need your opinion here. You're the one who.
Build thick black daddy. One step below, like, it's either super jacked, not
like,
jacked, or skinny. The other one are binders, which are for women.
Yeah, I just don't
Of
feel
which
like
you are
I'm
not a
that
woman.
big.
Well, there are no options. Choose. Do you want to be athletic, or do you want to be bigger?
I'll be athletic.
Okay.
It's about that time of the year. I'm not that white.
What do you mean that way? Put it up to the screen.
Yeah, I'm darker than that.
It's because of shadows.
Yeah, no. We got this gigantic bright light underneath, on top of us here. I'm darker than that. Head.
That one.
Yep. Hair. Which is the most magnificent?
Oh, I know which one I like, but you pick you. Not space warrior hair. Nothing there.
Octopus, thanks for the bits. Choosing one for choosing the fat body. That's kind of what I got going on right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Quiet.
And I am currently
Quiet.
blonde, but it doesn't have like a you've let it grow out thing.
Yes.
Really?
Well, I like it, but it's not realistic to what you look like.
That's not realistic to what anybody looks like. I kind of got that. No, that doesn't look tired enough. Where's the really tired looking one?
Oh God.
No.
Looks shady as hell. Those are tired.
Yeah, I think I always look tired.
Squish nose.
That's me.
Yeah.
I always feel like I have a tiny mouth.
You have a bigger mouth than I do.
Also, I'm never smiling.
So, that's the one it is. You get to choose your brow color at least.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think I have
You got some thick brows with 2 C's.
With what?
2 C's.
Oh,
Thick
yeah.
2 C's.
Like Thick Daddy.
You just look
facial
pissy.
hair. All of this is way too generous. Ew.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We gotta give you something.
But like,
The goatee is the closest we got.
yeah. It's a shame. He's the org.
I see you.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on glasses. What do you think?
Well, right now you're not wearing any. So.
Right. So we go with now.
No.
Okay. No piercings. Clothing.
No clothing. I mean,
Good girl.
none of that are things that you would wear. No. You look like a car salesman. You look like an 80s car salesman. That's not bad. Cats! Yep, that's the one. Kitten
Cats.
suits.
Cats. Why are you working from home? It's President's Day. What kind of communism do you have going
It's a
on?
holiday.
We'll be less formal today. I'm Cap Cisco.
Be that
Be
dad.
that dad.
I'm gonna be the inner dad.
Is that the inner
The dad in my heart.
Did you fall asleep packing? Sure you want me to voice you?
I got most of it done, I think.
Do you want me to be your inner monologue?
You should be the inner monologue.
The
yeah.
inner monologue? The lesbian inner monologue.
Yeah.
Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one.
Wait. Straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Or wants you to play.
I don't
me
even remember.
as your. Yes, you do.
I don't even remember the Yuri voice.
You totally had an undertone and read everything really fast.
It was my super sad voice.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
I'm not doing that voice for your. Oh, you want me to do that for the inner monologue?
Sure.
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Well, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Ooh. What kind of daddy are you?
Yeah. Did I switch to, or was I always?
Love is fluid.
Love is fluid. You know what? Love is fluid. Oh. The only way my mother, my mother.
God, no!
The only way our mother.
Ugh.
The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. And thank God you took them off because it got really awkward.
Nice.
Halloween, when you were maybe 4?
Oh my god, that dragon costume.
It is kind of cute.
It's super cute. She kind of looks like a dragon / ninja turtle. If you
Oh,
look
yeah.
at the little eyes.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
I'd prefer dragon princess.
No, you're Princess Dragon.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
We took the sunglasses off. You saw yourself in a mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself in a dragon's mouth is a realization of your greatest fear, I think. That's dark.
Yeah, damn. Too much.
Right. Yep, definitely repress that memory.
Oh, poor thing. And this was you in your horse face.
Okay, every girl has had a horse face.
Is that true?
Yes. Literally every girl has had a horse face.
Why? Was it the Black Beauty? Was it Black Beauty?
No, we didn't read Black Beauty. Mine was it was like the Babysitter's Club, but it was horses. You had something. Plus I grew up on a farm, so everybody I knew had horses.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Nostra. Dad!
Hey, Nostro. I believe you named that plush Sir Horsington the Brave, the Blave.
I don't think that was his.
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatched it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad
Superior,
arms.
take a note of that.
He's playing in a bag.
Oh,
He's
poor
fine.
thing. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road, say when you graduate high school.
He shivered.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska
Shit.
band.
Okay, well every dad has a ska phase.
Scott band face.
Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. We were gonna open for Oh God, I just forgot the name of it. Never mind.
That was really bad.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
I look off into the distance and reminisce about that red horn section.
Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Hey, Chris R. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P is the one who,
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm going to be nice to Emma P.
The least painful thing in that is firing a flaming tennis ball.
Fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Dad, that was you.
Oh, right. I was a wild child.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened to be that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Oh. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
At the age of 6. I remember that great explanation when I was 6.
They didn't believe me either.
Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, it's a totally cute picture.
It's a super cute picture.
The first photography award you've ever won.
Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's.
Yep, definitely covered the cost of the macro lens, the camera butt.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts.
I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Oh my God, it started. Dad! Oh no, it's already started.
My wife is 0% black. She's like, you got like 98% Swedish and like a little bit of Native American.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't your dad claim to be like?
No.
Oh.
White on white.
Still can't drive past the McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you though.
Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence.
The cat is having a time of his life.
He's just taking around.
It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. The little lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do.
It was her fault. We sued her. We sued her
your
so
mother.
hard.
Oh man. She holds my hand. She looks directly in the eyes, and the calmest I've ever seen her, she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
It was not okay. It was a huge deductible.
She was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long.
Wow, I think Black Daddy didn't know that we were married.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like I go on the internet telling people all the time.
Well, I'm one of your wives.
Yeah, well,
so
I mean, yeah, but
technically,
harem.
such a harem. Continue. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. Moving van won't wait forever.
You're right.
Heh.
What's that horrible noise?
Heh.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. What is wrong with your car? Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
It looks horrible.
It's a classic.
Oh.
So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Where are we moving? Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms. You got it from your mom.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window, pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
No, you were a robot. You were a very imaginative child.
I'm also a robot.
Yes.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window?
This is an expensive kid. We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break at the new place.
Are we discussing how many wives I have now? Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but stings a little bit to leave it behind.
Wait, how
Where are
old
we
is she?
moving? She's a teenager.
So they bought the house 20 years ago.
Yeah.
How long did they wait? I'm ready.
The moving van
see,
begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it.
Yeah.
I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror.
I must have gotten a new job.
So
what?
So sell me on our cool new pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. This is your time to shine. This is it.
Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
If you're a real estate agent. Good spin.
I think it's great. I won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so we don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is,
Amanda, you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
It's not it. You don't actually have to.
Not gonna happen, Pops.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Ooh, snap!
Deal.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Yeah.
My last year of high school, so she's 17?
I graduated high school, at 17.
Yeah, so she's in her last year.
I'm practically dust.
Yep, you're a real,
Don't you dare.
senior.
Oh my god.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first we have to forge a path through a solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room, but I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me you're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, and then we'll check the area out.
We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and a for sale sign is still in the yard.
It's very, South Miami.
Hi-ya!
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more.
I thought she was just going to break the front window.
Just immediate.
Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority.
Just like your dad.
I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
That's definitely taking after me. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I gotta have my hands on a nice old hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. Old bean juice.
Old bean juice.
Dirty water.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Eat a lot of broccoli. We walk down the street to Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
I feel like that coffee shop looks a lot like a clothing store.
All right, Nostra's all on board with the bean juice.
What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because he's technically not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone.
Dad?
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame because you consider the possibility that in fact there's a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug?
Ugh. Dad.
This is why I
Are
don't
you
go
just
out.
afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda!
We walk inside.
Hey.
Inside the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting.
Oh my god, I kind of
Vinyl
wish.
records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record next to a little stage.
I need a name for this guy.
He's gonna have his own
name is
name.
Matt.
His name is Matt.
With one T.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, Matt.
What's your voice for Matt gonna be?
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name?
Exactly. Oh, it's kind of dumb. Hey. You guys mentioned this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea, but the business is still running.
I like how you have to judge your voice off of his A's.
But people ask me that question all the time. I wonder, like, is that all they did? They called him voice actors?
A.
Huh.
Yeah.
People ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable as I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. That sounds like me.
Hey. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Da da da.
So what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed.
I'll have a classic.
Oh, there were hearts. He loves you already. Do you know which daddy you're gonna go for?
I have no idea. I don't know anything.
Do you need to know anything about them to know which daddy you're going for? You
Yes.
saw them in the intro.
So?
I know which daddy I'd pick, but
The one that looks like me?
none of them look like you.
I don't get it. Oh my god. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes.
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you?
Hot chocolate. I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Coming
Is
right
this
up.
literally a coffee shop full of puns?
It's full of puns.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? I like it.
Well, we've already found it. Goodbye, other dream daddies.
Yeah.
This is the daddy for Cisco.
Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
Oh, Nostro's getting into it too. Dad jokes for everybody.
Oh, God.
I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sits to me.
This is me.
No.
This is me. Let me do my turn. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches.
Taking notes. What's his deal?
Yeah. Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Oh, snap.
Ouch. Ouch. Amanda, this is your father.
Hey. Scott was cool once.
Oh.
This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Pretty good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch.
Wouldn't take much.
Amanda nudges me.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
Look, I'm not just gonna become friends with anybody I run. I don't know.
Come on, what do we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
Huh. See, we're making progress.
Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one.
Huh. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Cap.
I like how dad is capitalized, and it's Cap, Dad, Cap.
First of all, ska was cool. Second, ska never stopped being cool. Ska was cool from 1974 all the way through.
Oh my God.
Two, yeah. What do you think, Doki Doki Yuri crossover?
Yuri could be here. This game only has
What if this
men.
is actually Project Libutina?
We'd never know.
Hey. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Oh.
Gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, sure. Maybe we'll come by from time to time.
Amanda kips my leg from under the table.
Ow! I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
Hey, that sounds like Aaron, actually. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something.
Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
Working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile. You know what? I really appreciate the flavor sensations.
Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we need to give the Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with the...
I taught her well. We've trained for this day.
I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that.
Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I chow happily down.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give you some, give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. I do like Grateful Bread. Banana Bread, Kennedy's. You know what? Grateful Bread. Like the jam rock band formed by Jerry Garcia.
What?
Not what I would have picked, but...
That actually has a pretty nice ring to it. I'm just reading the chat.
Octopus! Woo!
Right. I just caught up with that. Wow. Jesus,
First
man.
of all, it should be squishy bread, so if you're sucking on it hard, you're going to choke. You will choke and die. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's got some milk. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decision. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it didn't sound good coming out of my mouth, so maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Just randomly.
dude.
Hey, dude.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh,
Hey.
Jesus, no.
See? No, it sounds good when you say it.
Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment.
I know
He looks like a
exactly.
werewolf.
I know exactly what he sounds like.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
I should get back to... I've got a ton on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults?
Is it right behind the constant fear you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you?
Probably. Do I smell bad?
Amanda gives me a whip.
You're fine, Pops. Let's go home.
By quality, not quantity. Oh my god.
I get to work unpacking various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dry unit is both washing and drying.
Wow.
And we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
First visitor already? I didn't tell anybody we lived here.
I walk over to the door and open it.
Oh, you gotta do it before you know what they look like. You have to make a commitment.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, did you hear that?
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Oh, he's all like... Hello? Nice. Where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, hi. Yes, hi. I'm Cap. That's what my name is.
So dreamy.
Octopus life. Thanks.
I think he should also do his original voice. We've stuck with it. It's a creative decision.
Oh my god, but he's so like... okay.
You've made an executive decision.
I saw the moving van
Jesus, no.
and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter and Chrissy wanted me to tell you that she baked them herself.
No! Joseph, no! Oh, my face. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Oh. Between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
I know they're the worst.
Wow, cookies, huh?
Oh, God.
So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Douglas!
Amanda's the best.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda's a cool kid.
Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids.
What have you done?
I meant, no, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I can't talk. I'm smiling too hard. This is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right.
Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made
Oh,
things.
his hand hovers just like, oh dear.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
What door? What door needs to be closed?
That door.
The front door?
Yeah,
Oh.
because we were standing in the doorway.
Sure. I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, Leonhard Tilly. Oh God, I don't know if I can keep doing the voice. Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd like for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? I'm actually going for kind of like a Jerry Lewis, almost.
Sure,
like a
sure.
tone. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by.
But you got to get your own voice back for your normal
Also,
one.
4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have.
We shake hands to seal the deal.
Oh, it's going great.
It's going.
Going great.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away, but thinks for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to, talk about stuff,
Sex.
I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Of course he is. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Wink.
He just said wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
You are taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Oh, my God. Yeah, don't worry, Octopus. Jackie definitely would have forced me back into the Jerry Lewis. Where'd those cookies go?
Oh, they're gone. Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So he ate all of them anyway? I guess it makes it break time.
Any ideas?
I don't want to make it seem like we are too
It's
eager.
desperate. It's
right.
super thirsty.
Hey, Joseph,
Here's your
the
plate.
cookies have just finished, and we brought the
I
plate.
ate all of them. with
Oh,
my
you
mouth.
so you like the okay?
It's probably got like flowers. It's one of those ceramic plates.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
Flowers painted on it.
Definitely, it's all baked in. Let's hit the park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs down there when we drove
I do
past
love dogs.
Okay, will you help me steal a dog?
for the last time. I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. Oh my God, I'm wearing cargo shorts. It's physically impossible.
You made these choices.
I'm a dad. I know.
You're breaking my heart, Pops.
Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers in bloom, a faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air.
This place is nice.
Too nice. I don't trust it.
Good eye, honey. I taught you well. Can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby.
She's actually sounds like a fun kid.
She's a cool kid. Like, when you play, she's a cool kid. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when...
Heads up!
Whoa!
Ow!
A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof!
I'm so glad you did that.
A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Octopus is actually rewriting Nookie by Limp Bizkit. So if you could re-record that, please. Did you throw this thing in my head?
Bark!
Bark, yes.
He runs around a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog.
I do love corgis. They're my
They're your favorite.
probably second favorite.
Yeah.
Impart your wisdom upon me, tiny dog.
Woof, woof.
How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago, and I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime. This is a little too real.
Ruff, ruff.
You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog.
Ruff.
Okay, here we go. Make a commitment. You don't know what they look like.
You definitely could have caught that. Yeah, nailed it.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face.
Yes, that one.
I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Cap. And this is my daughter, Amanda. Please woof. Please woof. Oh, I thought
I
you...
look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy.
Well, Aaron, I'm scared to know what you're gonna get me.
It's a frisbee.
Hi. Your dog's cool.
Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. I know exactly.
Brian.
Got to take notes to keep them straight. I'm just going to get really bad when they all interact with each other, and I have to explain everything. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on a sunny day. Where's yours?
Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book, larger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
You know, I was really hoping that he was going to point to the dog. This is Daisy. She's been reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she's reading she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. I don't, though. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster.
What?
Jesus, she's
Well.
huge. Look how tall she is. Well, I mean, he's a tree, so.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Okay, okay.
My God. Oh, can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Oh no. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20. Good manners is like if I see a kid with good manners and still personality, I think good parenting. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
It was 10 HP. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Unless I get a critical hit. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations. Amanda, Daisy's finally getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be your 3rd win in a row. Oh no. The backfire. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize. A canoe.
Taking it out next weekend.
How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh no.
Shit, step
Oh no.
it up.
Oh no.
Octopus says child art.
Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. Isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Hey! Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's potty, still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP.
You got this, baby. You got this. I mean, either of them do you need? Can you just do that? Can you
Well, I'm
attack?
stuck now.
Oh no. We gotta pick one now.
With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm.
What are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent.
Oh no! You did it to yourself.
Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful, and I'm dead! Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a great treat meeting the two of you. Ah, did he have to add such an insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Motherfucker. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. We're never gonna go there again.
What a coincidence. That's where we live, too.
Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything?
What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
We'll bring you cookies, motherfucker.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow.
Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse days.
Oh yeah, no, my character is me. I'm a jealous asshole. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Ugh. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Sisco.
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day.
Yeah, nap sounds good. All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly. Yeah, creative horse riding.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. It's a murderer!
Cap! Bro!
Bro.
I
Oh
turn
my
around
God.
and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Look at the baby!
That is a cute baby. Although, why does everybody have kids? Can people not have kids?
Everybody has kids.
God, I feel so outnumbered. Craig? Bro! Bro?
Holy? Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
taking notes on how you're voicing Craig?
California.
He's Bill S. Preston. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped.
Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. And he started shaving his eyebrow, and it got weird. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Yeah, super cute, baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. And like grab the little hand and
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves
Yep.
it around. River gurgles happily.
I knew it. Thank you.
Yep, I did it again.
Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Although mine is 16 years ahead of yours. But where you been, man?
Not a competition.
I was working out of California. I just relocated my business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley? How's Smashley doing?
Hi.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year.
Oh.
Aw, dude, I'm so sorry. It's funny because he just like picks
We
up
went
the
right to dude.
speech. Yeah. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Oh my God, they're twins. You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3.
Keg stand Craig.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Thanks, Dad.
Nice.
Is that the thing where you do the handstand on the keg and the drink from the keg?
Right.
He was very good at it.
Oh.
Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep my heart rate up. Brought River along for, resistance training. What a dick. You jog daily? I jog yearly when I forget my car keys. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. It's been,
You want a brunch?
we could do a bro punch later.
You could brunch. Do bro brunch.
All right, sure, that sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off.
Jerry, thank you for the host. Oh my God. Craig is my favorite voice to do already. I'm so glad I picked that. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. I've done that. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing normal people do. It was unholy, like Jerry. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bruh."
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
I mean, he's not. He jogs. He was jogging. He was like a totally different person. Bullshit. Joseph is the best voice next to inner monologue Yuri. Oh, but Bill is fun, and Joseph is comedy. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. I'm starting to, like, the cat shirt is starting to grow on me.
Cat shirt's awesome. I would totally love to have that for legit reels. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit because I'm irresponsible.
Oh, Jerry, we're doing all right. We're having a good time.
Yeah. Too bad we're gonna be putting his stuff away right in those boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Ah, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my girl, and it's going to be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. You gonna be okay by your lonesome?
No, God, no. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a
You
dog
get a
or
dog
something.
after she. Yeah. A dog!
Yeah.
Yes. Forget art school. I'll stay here for the dog.
Is that what it's going to take?
Yeah. Medium-sized dog handkerchief around the neck, and I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college, and to be honest with you, that art school degree is not going to do anything.
Hey, ooh. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail
Okay,
slot.
I'm going to take a quick minute to talk about mail slots. They're creepy. Have you ever lived in a house with a mail slot?
No.
I have once lived in an apartment complex that had a mail slot.
Okay.
And there's nothing more jarring than when you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you're cooking, maybe you're watching TV, and the mail slot opens and somebody sticks mail through it. It's like, hello, I was living my life, and now you have descended bills upon me. I don't know why they allow that shit. Get rid of it. Get a mailbox. Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
open it.
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth.
Oh, I think Black Daddy, you're the only daddy for me. We have a letter opener, but okay.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter.
What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah.
Her face drops.
Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Oh, sweetie.
Okay, I kind of saw it coming. I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug.
Come here. You're an amazing photographer, and I know how much work you put into your portfolio. That's not how you use a bed, kiddo. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, R&M up here sleeping over tonight.
Just an update for people. I have a cat underneath me who is currently attempting to get underneath the cat bed. Because apparently he's stupid.
Oh. So,
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans.
You know what? Do they have to be realistic?
Nope.
I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, all the ones the kids these days are doing.
All right, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm going to...
Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned that you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, or you might be the wrong crowd.
Amanda shrugs.
I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point, maybe money laundering at least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
Riff-raff.
Street rat.
I don't buy that. Just a little snack, guys. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. Your mom used to pull this shit too. I remember one time she said, I'm going to go out and take the car and drive across the country. I'll see you in a couple days. And I was like, okay, honey. And then she left.
Jesus. I give her a pat on the head.
Yeah. Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
The dialogue is straight up Gilmore Girls by Get Rid of Lorelai. But getting rid of Laura. Okay. I wouldn't know. I've never watched Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Also, no Moogle H because we're just using the regular plugins. All right, then.
I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops
I
me.
would want to say hi to the Emmas.
You don't know which one's which.
No, but hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. That you wouldn't have to fuck it up.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
All right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop.
I gotta remember that I have a thing tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in
Fuck, I'm 45.
Let's go this way. Okay, cool, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, alright, it'll do.
What did you break?
He's got a pencil or a pen or something.
The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds. In the back, as patrons laugh and joke, a string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull a seat up at the bar.
What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil.
Taking notes on Neil.
Oh,
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is the one playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
ooh, sports.
Several people in this bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
I'm really digging the cross. I can tell it's easy to...
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Cap, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink.
Yeah, sure. Mary sounds fun.
I almost reluctantly signal a bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this.
Duh.
She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? You came to the right broad.
I knew I did.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
Have you ever thought about working a sex line?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, God, no.
I think it might work for you. So,
So what?
I thought you were gonna...
I forgot we were talking about.
About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you?
Oh, right. I'm a steel trap, confidential to a fault.
I don't believe that at all. So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Hey.
It's quiet, that's for sure. You want an idyllic life with white picket fences? This is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy.
Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close for what I'm comfortable with.
You know, Mary, I bought you a drink, and I needed you to spill beans.
The beans.
But
for
no
the
beans
game.
were spilled, and I feel a little ripped off.
You are holding on to your beans, Mary. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Joseph isn't Jewish. He's just from Yonkers.
This is you. Pick it.
I just hate this, like, question mark. Just, like,
You
give
don't
me a
know.
name,
You don't know.
a picture.
You know nothing. He's
Go
not-
team!
Okay. Oh no, you ruined it!
I've ruined it!
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well.
Well, you know, he kind of ruined it. He didn't really strike me as the kind of guy who would do that, but whatever. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Sounds too much like me. I'm going to change it. We must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Well, I guess, you know, we're kind of... Okay. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails.
I don't have any
Cheer.
less whiny kid in that, because he looks like a whiny kid.
Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. You should be sultry. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truth is formed between us on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
The name's Robert.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how he's British, but yeah.
I didn't give
He
it
can
a
be
British.
British. He could be British.
I didn't give it a British.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm Cap. Read him as Kermit.
I don't know. No, that's not what that was. I don't know what that is. Oh
You sound like Stitch.
no! Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm trying to remember how to Kermit the Frog. You only know Stitch.
Kermit the Frog here.
That's much better.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right. Thanks, I'm Cap. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you.
He looks like a werewolf.
Yeah.
Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be
Hey.
Neil.
Well, so you know you're on the right track. Hey.
Hey.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey there. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. That was profound. Not enough Neils in this world. Neil, wherever you are, come back.
Get out.
No, let him do the thing. You, whiskey fella or you beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots?
Everybody. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love shots. Thank God.
Ooh. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh. I don't think this is the guy I want around my daughter, but here's to your health.
We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
I can't stop this kneeling deep inside of me.
When I think This is what making friends is. Okay, Cap, this guy's out of my friend league, but if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Oh, well, pals. Pals is okay.
He has a hand tattoo? He does have a hand tattoo. There it is.
But I'm a little bit worried that it's a compass, and you know people with compasses.
What's bad about compasses?
No. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to the firstborn. Cursed, some would say. No, I definitely don't want him around my daughter.
Man, this guy's mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least.
But I mean, like, I do him.
It's so cool. Robert signals the bartender for another round. Neil, he signals Neil for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
I'm running from my problems.
Not like forever, but she was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad.
Huh.
He gets up.
There.
Yeah, he does.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
That's the bartender.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so.
I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be.
Nope, that's not how that works.
It's exactly how that works.
That's not how that works.
Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. He's leaving.
Ooh!
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go home. You headed my way.
Ooh, what you gonna do? You didn't have a choice. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Sup?
Oh my god, really? I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Are you cool with him chewing on these cables? Okay.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay. Does everybody live there?
Yeah, which means if you can only fuck one person there. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Oh my god, the cat's stepping on the pedal. Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Cap. So we doing this or what?
Ooh, what you doing? Now, you don't have to. You make your own life choices. But maybe decide.
What? Oh. You know, you want to come inside or what?
You keep changing your voice for Robert.
Shh.
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not.
That sounded smoother in my head.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ooh, I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door. Leading me inside. I was going to say leading inside me.
Leading inside
Leading inside
me.
me. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips.
Oh, baby. Come on.
Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. Shucking? All of this, and we go with shucking?
Shucking.
Shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt.
I don't normally do this. That's what they always say. You just want to stop? Good.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to bed.
Let's have some fun. Have you never shucked a jacket before? Because it's like a man skill. Like when you get a leather, it only works if your jacket is just a little bit too big for you.
Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head's pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Why are there so many condoms?
Fuck the condoms. Look at the goddamn cigarettes everywhere.
Lots of things. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
Walk of shame. Hello?
There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys.
It was fun. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go.
That's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, talk to you later?
Robert cracks a smile.
Sure. Your clothes are over there.
It's the noise of the day. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember.
Amanda.
Oh no! You got an achievement for bad dad!
I am a terrible father, but I had fun. And you know what?
I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious.
I can be irresponsible every once in a while because I'm normally a good dad. Amanda?
Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come and rescue you.
No, I made a friend at the bar last night who ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
They left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, sold carp, usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I...
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. See, I'm not a bad father.
My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover.
Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
Yes, I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Why would you stop there? What are you saying?
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles.
You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or oxycodone? Amanda, what?
Hey! Drink this.
Why do you know hangover cures? You're 17. The pickle juice?
Whoa! Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume somebody would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well.
Huh?
Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
I heard suspiciously. I eyed the jar of pickles even more suspiciously.
See, this is the thing. I need the game to decide whether or not I'm saying the things that I'm picking or,
Right.
This better work.
I down a sip of the tart juice.
I do actually like the taste of pickle juice.
Yeah, me too. Huh. No, more than that. Way more than that. Huh? I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you.
I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into a runny yolk, I'm starting to feel better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay?
Mr. Vega.
Said it was important. Love you.
I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover.
Mr. Bison. Yeah, hey, that's pretty good.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way.
All right, let's meet with Claw.
I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help.
Urana, these two Utes. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
He's so edgy. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. Well, 103 or 108, you're on the wrong fucking floor?
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase.
Obviously, you shouldn't have listened to his
The
ass.
youth! I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing.
I don't know who that is.
And I'm fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Now I know I'm fucked because I had this voice pick for this guy,
Yeah.
and now I got to do the Puss in Boots for a teacher. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away.
We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Cap. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Have you ever sat in one of those?
No.
Oh my god, so we still have a few left at the school, and I sat down in one, and I actually had to lay down on the ground to get out. What happened? I used to be agile.
Ah.
Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Look, they're not built for anything. Like, I've seen the fat kids, man.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
I'm doing better with this accent than I thought I would.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in the textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Damn, that would suck. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, the poor middle schoolers would be. Yeah, you're right. Right?
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo.
Okay.
I mean, he would say Ugo, but
well then say it, Ugo.
please call me Ugo. I don't normally do one of these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh shit, what's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has not been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but
This is a strange. I always thought Amanda shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Fuck you.
sorry. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road,
She'll die.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money because she clearly deserves it. Well, I don't know about you, Octopus, but all of my youth failures started in my freshman year, and I just suppressed it until it became an explosion in senior year. So I'm sure.
I was salutatorian.
Of course you were. I graduated with honors, having never done a sheet of homework since freshman year. I was very proud of that. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Ugo.
Hey.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Ugo.
Hey, Ugo? Jess? Jess?
Jess.
You ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Jess.
Got a lit boner for you.
Yeah.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother in that brutal cat accident.
I need to know. Like, I'm dying to know.
How she died?
Yeah.
Cancer, probably. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
That's right. Be on a roll. I graduated with a 3.0001. Bare minimum.
4.10.
Default. See, like, you had to work your ass off for that 4.1.
I did not.
You had to do homework.
I did homework, yes, but I didn't work my ass off. I pull up to the carpool. Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah. So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting, and I would never have a crush on a guy who wears socks with sandals.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. You know what? I like a food court. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why them all?
Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
As long as you let me be seen with you in public, I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
You know, I would like to buy you a thing.
For what?
I don't know. We just go out and I would buy you a thing.
I don't want a thing.
I know, but I want to appreciate you.
You do appreciate me. With your words.
You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they
Oh
find
my
they
god,
have
this
to
sounds like a sex talk already.
keep things
Yeah, sometimes when a kid gets older.
keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay. But also, it's good to have a parent's perspective because maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you.
I've been reading my tweets.
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas says you haven't just been in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight, and I, Amanda. She's still texting.
Just, I want you to know you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating.
Is it boys? Do you actually like boys? All this time I thought you were gay. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
You bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh.
What's so funny?
I don't think you get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross.
Sorry, I'm just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well.
Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo.
She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over to the mall then.
That's one of the things I'm actually terrified about, like, if I ever have kids.
Is talking to them? That's really bad.
No, like, I'll get to the point where I can't talk to them, and then, like, you're doing everything you can to try to talk to them. Because, I mean, obviously, when they were kids, they told you everything. And then they grow to the point where they can't tell you everything. Either they're embarrassed of it, or they're afraid of how you're going to react to it, or whatever it is. I guess I'm afraid of things changing.
You're just afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping mall with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering youth.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be
Well, I mean,
here.
you're at the mall.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her.
Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Science fact. Nacho cheese tastes better the more stoned the person dispensing it is. So if you yourself are stoned out of your mind and you're in a 7-Eleven and you are dispensing nacho cheese, it immediately tastes better.
Why? Science.
It's science. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand these science things. There was a journal article about it in the Harvard Science thing.
Okay, let's keep going.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness until we're all out of nachos.
So,
Something's been bothering me for a while.
can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes
Oh
are
my God.
inside jokes shared by the internet by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Ugh. And what's worse is that in TVs and movies and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes them to make, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Ugh. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Hot topic.
Hot topic.
I don't know what story you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets is basically an assault on what people fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. We were cooler than you.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one where you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It is
Amanda-
actually Hot
it's Hot
Topic.
Topic.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech. 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 Speech.
All right. I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat.
Thank you all for joining us today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Cisco had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not much for Dead to look at Dead Goth and beyond.
And I'm like, I saw the Clash live. I can't relate to this.
I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy at a retail outlet that's carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them.
Damn it. I hate that. All right. Look, this is very important to me. Yes.
I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know.
I am the manager.
Oh, God. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature.
Clearly Victorian. He doesn't want to associate with Edwardian trash.
Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Ah.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time.
Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
Huh.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20.
This is actually nothing like Hot Topic. The people at Hot Topic always seem so happy to help. People who hate you or like GameStop. So what was that guy's deal?
The cashier rolls her eyes so high. The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Ah, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
God, that's probably on the History Channel. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, and they're all hunting ghosts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. I was hoping to keep going.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer them with the damn ice roads.
Let me see if this EVP made it to try and communicate with spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like the saint. You're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die, you. This is art.
The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself and starts arguments on the internet.
Aaron and I had the same idea about the history.
Yeah,
you know what?
it's
It's
super
because
on
it
the History
probably is on the fucking History Channel.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
I gotta get some aspirin. I'll be 2 seconds.
I swear it's aspirin and not like opioids. Promise.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have more than 5 minutes, so get up.
Fine. You're gonna end up doing more reading than I am.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Hang on, so.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Oh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Ah.
The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. I definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
I do okay.
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dog wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in
Oh
small
shit, it's
clusters.
Joseph.
I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh.
Hey, there's Joseph.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
It's a little soon for hugs, bro.
Oh. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
And this is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Come play with us.
Oh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Oh, my Christ. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in the crib.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other
Oh,
night.
Christ.
What is she doing here?
They're married. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Thank you for the host, Gonzo. Did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
This is a perfect conversation. We didn't even know. I didn't know.
Oh.
What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Cap, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
I love her.
Gonzo's having a good time. Nice to... I'm sorry, that was me. Nice to meet you, Amanda, for the first time ever.
name
I've
is
definitely
Mary.
never
Her
seen...
name is Mary.
Mary.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from this barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All these guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of our food spread out on the table. I pick at the deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I do.
Oh, actually...
Taking more notes.
I'm gonna flip that Jerry Lewis into a Fran Drescher. I don't want to have to make friends,
Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go out to school?
but I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
And they're gonna talk about the weather. This actually does sound like me.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. It's in a manual.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know, Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I gotta feed this cat before he bugs us too long.
No, I can do it remotely.
Then feed the cat remotely, please.
I guess we're gonna talk to...
People are voting for vampire.
For vampire? We're going with vampire. Oh, God.
I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious, could you take me through what you had your house painted, why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Well, I mean, we did the Joseph thing. Oh my God, feed the cats.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Cap, I was just having a conversation about Damien about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Oh, you've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day.
Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. I know someone who acts like this. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond because I'm an adult and I don't shop there. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second, I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Good.
Why did that happen?
I don't know. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth?
Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I'd describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though.
Pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming and definitely fucking each other.
Amanda walks up to join the conversation.
Huh. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your
Of course, his name's
service.
Blood March. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose from where
Of course.
and offering it to Amanda.
Bacardi and cod pieces. No. No, I think Joseph is the kind of guy who wears the board shorts. He seems like a board shorts kind of guy.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Of course.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
What? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear and, are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Won't you come and play with us?
I made that joke.
Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with a shindig. Who knows?
The Shining.
Shining. Who knows? The shindig.
The shindig.
She takes another sip of wine.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
Oh, you had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Oh, Mary gives no fucks.
Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, would you like to do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, Mary?
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Oh my god, him. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Cap yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school.
No, Octopus, I have seen this exact relationship play out, and I'm so glad that I ended up choosing Fran Drescher, I guess, for Joseph, because I've seen this exact situation play out. It's so obvious to everyone. Anyway, I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
More notes. More notes. All the notes. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian?
Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Oh.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks up from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Of course it does. I'm having a hard time, like, keeping these two separate. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
Well, that was done for you.
Yeah.
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Oh, he did it with a needle. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian,
Oh no.
we'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
I don't know, I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though, but that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Drugs.
He's not Jewish. He's just from Yonkers.
I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened last night. I hope Robert feels the same.
Hey, guys. Cap, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. Been doing some work in the living room as well. Finally got that 50-inch in there. Game looked great in high def.
Oh boy.
Cap, have you met Robert yet?
Yes, I believe we met briefly.
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
I...
Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean?
Maybe don't overthink it.
How's it going?
It's good.
Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip.
Is this what I do to people when I'm drinking in public?
I don't know.
Find out. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Oh my God, Robert's has a kid.
Okay, well.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, did this guy ever blink?
Yep. Cool. That's cool.
We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until...
We gotta get off this haunted truck.
Ouch, Dean.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Oh.
Oh, then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it was such quality reality television.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a mouthful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Like, it's cool that Amanda's playing with Daisy, and like I know that Daisy's 10, but Amanda's 17 or something. Don't you think she would have, like, she'd be too cool for this?
Maybe. She seems like a regular cool, not too cool kind of kid.
Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it.
You notice how Robert just kind of snuck off.
Yeah, Robert's gone. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk?
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I snap out of my Robert-induced haze.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. That's why fucking Amanda's
It's nice
17.
he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. That's not what it is at all, dude.
There it is.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have this habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. I still do that. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They're not 5.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Oh, Jesus. All at once.
Holy crap.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
That baby is staring deeply into my soul.
Yeah, yes. River.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare these two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of a social and political climate of time and place. And to try to take something like the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Also, he's wearing they just flipped over the... Yeah. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence.
How did resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here's like a great cheerleader. Ain't you, tiny bro?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Oh.
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it.
Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settle in? Well, there's still a few odds and ends before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade this situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Cap, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly, including Robert. Yeah. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. I forgot it. Whatever. We're just gonna go with it.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Probably would. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on his head.
Hey. He does look
He
cute.
still does look pretty cool.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey. Hey. Cap, this is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Of course you are.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep.
Whoa!
That was just like this rant.
Yes.
Yes. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper?
Hi, great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
Like you do.
Pew 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 pew.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Kids, right? Hey. Man, I do not envy Hugo, because last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread down on my lawn, burned down half my yard too.
Nice.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest with him.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Cap, this is my son, Ernest. Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah. Good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something.
He seems nice.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? It's not possible. It doesn't exist. What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, right there, you can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yep, super sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids might think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and
18,
she
okay.
still thinks I'm cool.
I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Amanda! I'm cool, right?
Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing.
See your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be the cool dad as it is to be the good dad. We all can be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Sarah, thanks for the resub.
Hi, Sarah.
6 months. Holy shit, 6 months.
Is she still streaming and still subbing to you? I thought she was like never not streaming.
Well, I mean, she takes a break every once in a while and says hi.
I didn't even know she did that. I just thought that she was always streaming.
Oh. She's human. She sleeps once a week.
Wow. Thank you.
We love you.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Oh, she did actually just get done stream.
Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Told you.
Don't let us eat up your time, Cap. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice in the crowd around Joseph to admire him as masterful technique.
There better be applause. Sarah, I think you need to play this game. It's amazing. You probably don't know this, Cap, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Yeah, he is.
He's unbelievable.
Bro.
I try to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
No!
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
No, stop!
Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting
Sarah.
too cheesy.
No.
Please stop.
All right, Sarah, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
This would make me so happy if this happened to me in real
I
life.
know.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Hey. Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with the kids. If she decides to get in the babysitting game, she'll make a killing. Why don't you just all add us all Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads who want to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever want to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media kind of goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Come play with us.
Yay! Chapter 1 done.
Oh my god, that was one chapter. I don't have a voice left.
I know. I don't either.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look to the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. I would never say Rockenbergs.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit him up on Dad Book.
I don't want Dad Book to be a thing. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how this social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
So why don't you tell me why you're not doing your homework?
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Looks like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that before, and I'll never do that.
Okay, do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
I'm gonna... Kiddo, I'm tapped out.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun.
Me too. Whoa.
Why you
Can I-
do?
I didn't mean to do that, and there's no way to go back.
Nope. I'd use my powers for evil. Blah blah blah. Baked Alaskas. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as they blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of something called a cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what it was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text.
Hey, kiddo, you good?
I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she will reply soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text.
What's up?
Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why didn't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text.
Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad.
Why didn't you answer my texts?
Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Huh. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now.
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even give me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden.
You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
All right, I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she says keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ugh.
You know what?
I might need to call
Yeah,
it. My
I
voice is
gotta
dead.
call. I'm done.
My voice is dead.
Yeah. There's this button. I'm gonna do that. Oh no, there's a
Ooh.
camera. Why aren't you shutting off? Oh my God.
What is happening?
Sorry, I didn't know that was on. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I'm actually super enjoying it. So
Good.
yeah, I'm glad to you for suggesting it, and everybody else who said that they would be excited, because this is gonna be hilarious.
Good.
I'm totally not gonna remember like 2 of those voices tomorrow. Or
I'm
whenever
going to go
they
take a
come
nap.
in. So thanks for stopping by. I've got let's see, tomorrow is Tuesday. Same kind of late stream. I don't know what we're gonna play. Wednesday night won't be streaming. We're actually going to a David Bowie tribute concert. Concert is the word. Going to a David Bowie tribute concert celebrating the life and times of David Bowie. So I doubt there's going to be a stream on Wednesday, but Thursday night, movie night, we're finishing off the Resident Evil series. This is my last time ever watching it, which both makes me sad and kind of happy. And then Friday we'll wrap it up with stuff like Doom. Maybe Doom. Thanks for stopping out. I don't know if there will be a stream again later. Depends on what the night looks like. But love you guys. We had fun. And now I'm going to go lose my voice for the rest of the day. I'll see you when the plot requires it. But until then, my camera will be off. But be excellent to each other.